Welcome to our series of video in factoring polynomial. This is the second video and also this is the second level out of 4. The goal of this video to factor by grouping polynomials. To factor x squared minus x, you factor to x times x minus 1. To factor negative 6x plus 6, you factor to negative 6 times x minus 1. Because when you multiply negative 6 times x, I get the first term, negative 6x. When you multiply negative 6 times 1, you get positive 6. X times x minus 1 minus 6 here, x minus 1. You notice here x minus 1 is a common factor. I'm going to replace each x minus 1 by n. By n. I write equal under equal. Instead of write x times x minus 1, I'm going to write x times n. Minus under minus, and here 6 times n. Equal under equal. I have n common factor here. I take n outside. Times x, because n times x, I get nx minus. And here 6. Because when I multiply n times 6, I get 6n. I'm going to write x minus 1 back. I replace x minus 1 by n. Now I'm going to replace n by x minus 1 equal. I replace n by x minus 1, and here x minus 6. This is the first method. Please pause and take notes. This is the same question. We're done. I factor x squared minus x. I factor 6x plus 6. I get x minus 1 in both terms. I replace x minus 1 by n. After I replace n by x minus 1. We're going to talk about the second method. You have x minus 1 here are common. You have x minus 1 here and x minus 1. This is two terms. This is the first term. And this is the second term. You have x minus 1 are common. I take x minus 1 outside. I multiply it by x minus 6. When you multiply x minus 1 times x, you get the first term. We multiply x minus 1 times minus 6, you get the second term. I need to factor x squared plus 6 plus x. I get x outside and here x plus 1. To factor negative 6x minus 6, I take the negative 6 outside. And here x. Negative times what? You get negative 6. You get negative 6 times positive. Negative times positive, I get negative 6. Negative 1, sorry. Negative 1. To factor this, I factor to x plus 1. To factor this, negative 6 outside. And negative 6, negative x. When you factor negative 6 and x plus 1. You have x minus plus 1 here, common factor, equal under equal. I write x plus 1 here. This is common factor. X plus 1 times what to get the first term here? Times x. Minus, under minus. X plus 1 times what to get this is second term? Minus 6. This is the same question I done. Please pause and take notes. When you have x plus 1 times x, I get the first term, x plus 1 times x. When x plus 1 times negative 6, you get the second term here. X plus 1 times negative 6 or negative 6 times x plus 1, the same thing. To factor y squared minus 2y, I take y common factor. Y times what you get y squared times y. Y times what you get negative 2 times negative 2. You get negative 2y. When I multiply y times y, I get y squared. When I multiply y times negative 2, I get negative 2y. To factor the second term here, negative 3 times y, I get negative 3y. Negative times what you get positive? Negative times negative. Negative times negative, you get positive, and 3 times 2, you get 6. You have y squared minus 2y, you factor y squared. Actually, you get y here, and here y minus 2, minus 3 here, and also you have y minus 2 in both of them, y minus 2. You have y minus 2 here, common factor. You get y minus 2 common factor. Whatever left here is y minus 3. When you multiply y minus 2 times y, you get the first term, y minus 1. When you multiply y minus 2 times negative 3, you get the second term. You get the second term here. Please pause and take notes. Please pause and take notes. This is the same questions. Notice here, you have y minus 2 times y, the same thing as y minus 2. Because if you have 3 times 4, the same as 4 times 3. You use commutative property of multiplication. The same thing, if you have y minus 2 times negative 3, the same thing when I say negative 3 times y minus 2. You get the same thing. This is your homework. Please try this in your own. If you have any question, write it in the comment below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful.